and some other stuff, but I don't know. Um, but anyways, yeah, I mean, and a little bit of Vietnamese is like luck nơ, and is like okay. I think it is. I think it means okay. And let's see, cow is ba ba. I probably have a really bad accent to the Vietnamese people. So, yeah, I have a very good friend of mine who's teaching me a little bit about Vietnamese and cultures, and he knows how to speak like 3 different languages. So he knows how to speak Chinese, Vietnamese, and I think whatever Paris speaks. I think he knows how to speak that. So he's been teaching me a little bit about it, and it's just really hard because the Chinese language in itself, and even the Vietnamese, it's really hard because they I don't know what it's. I guess I could call it singing. They like sing when they talk. So like if you say something a certain way, it won't make sense to the person that you're communicating to. You know, in American, you can kind of talk monotone and everybody would know what you're talking about. Like, hey man, I got a cool story to tell you about. So I mean, it's kind of cool, you know. You can sound all monotone and nobody, no, you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's really fascinating. I don't know what other languages do that, but you know, if you know, please let me know and tell me. But yeah, hearing them talk is kind of interesting because it's like they're communicating and they're singing. It's really beautiful to hear, actually. I like it. I personally like, and Vietnam culture is pretty good too. Like, he taught me a little bit about the Vietnamese culture. Looking for my sticks. Oh, where's my sticks? 64 sticks. So, why isn't that? It bugs me when that happens like that. But oh well, whatever. It gets used up anyways. 64 plus 2. Oh yeah, and here's a little tidbit. I don't know if this is the case with all numbers, but I know it's the case with like 9s. So, you know, 9 times 3 is 27, right? 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay. 9 times 4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. So, like anything, so like 7 times 8 is 54. 5 plus 4 to 54 would be 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. You know, it's just kind of interesting. Somebody told me about it, and I'm like, wow, really? And I don't know if it works on the bigger numbers, but I know it works on the slower, on the more simpler numbers. Like 9 times 10 is 90. 9 plus 0 is 9. It's just, I don't know. If anybody has any more information about numbers like that, I mean, let me know. You know, it's kind of an interesting concept. And let's see, 9 times 6, 9 times 7, 9 times 8 is 72, 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 times 10 is 90, 9 times 11 is 99. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Well, anyways, it works on the smaller numbers. Now, if anybody knows about the bigger numbers, let me know. It's just, somebody told me about it, and I'm like, I didn't believe them because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, so now I'm not for sure on all the numbers if they have like a trick or something like that, but I kind of wonder if they use that in like certain like little magic tricks. Like, have you heard the one where they told you to pick a number and then they would tell you, okay, add this and this, and then divide it by this, and then usually it comes out to be that right number. I mean, I'm kind of wondering now because numbers are very interesting, to say the least. You know, they're just, and pi. You know, pi is a very interesting number because, you know, you can divide certain numbers, and it usually ends up, you know, like, I'm trying to think, 1/3. If you divide 3 divided by 1 to turn it into decimal, it'd be like let's see, 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, it's like 0.3333, and it goes on forever. But with pi, you know, you divide the number, whatever you divide to get pi, but all the numbers are always different. You know, it's like 0.35, or no, wait, hold on, what is pi? 0.34, man, now I forgot. Anyways, but that, you know, that number is never ending, you know, which is very interesting because all the numbers are always different every time, which is very interesting. You know, usually when you divide a number, it usually has some sort of an ending. You know, but, you know, it's not the case with all numbers, like, every time. You know, don't get me wrong on that. But, anyways, yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting, because a circle has no really beginning or end when you stop and think about it. And, you know, I thought about it for a long time. Like, there is no end to a circle. I mean, you can draw a circle up, right? Oh, diamond. And, you can have a circle, right? So the circle would be like, it would have, you know, obviously you would start, but once you get it drawn with your compass, really, it has no beginning or end, theoretically. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's fascinating. It's like a number, it's like numbers. Numbers never end, really. I mean, numbers go on forever and ever, and it's just really fascinating to think about. You know, that we are so small in the world. So yeah, it's, I just find it fascinating to know that we are, oh, more redstone. That we are small in the world, you know? I'm not trying to diss on humans or anything, but you know, we are small. I mean, we know more about space than our own oceans, which is very fascinating to me, because to me, space is huge. I mean, is there ever an end to space? I mean, and if there was, what would it be called? Would it be called something else? You know, these are just some of the weird things that I think about sometimes, because it's, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I try not to think about it too often, but you know, we are definitely very small in the world. I mean, I don't know how true that is about the oceans, but I mean, I've been told, I've heard it from somewhere else too, that we know more about the ocean, or we know more about space than we do about the ocean, which is, you know. But then again, we can't go down all the way to the ocean, because, you know, there are certain spots in the ocean where if you did go down, you would die, for sure. So, you know, I don't, you know, let's not even try to fathom that. I mean, the fact that you'd be squished. So yeah, that's just, it's fascinating stuff, is what I think. But, you know, maybe not all my viewers see things the way that I do, see things boring, but I find it fascinating. But that's the beautiful thing about humans, is that we're all different. You know, no matter what, we're all different. I mean, we're all kind of the same. We all have like the same genetic code. You know, like, obviously we're not going to produce a monkey, but yeah, it's just fascinating. Gotta get rid of that. But yeah, humans are just totally different, and I just find it peaceful to know that you know, that God does care about us. Yeah. long ways. Look at that. It's crazy. I don't know how much cobblestone I got, but it's a lot. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Whoops. I got rid of the only light that I had. No! Don't want this. Don't want it. Don't want it. Right there. Right there. Perfect. Anyways, so I got rid of all but one. Well, now I got rid of all. Well, I still got 2 torches, so I still got a long ways to go. So I gotta get the iron. Got more iron to get. More iron to mine. Look at all the iron I got. For those of you that have actually watched like all my YouTube videos, I'm just kind of curious on how many iron blocks I actually have. But, you know, that'd take hours to watch, so, you know, it's kind of pointless, I think. I mean, I would do it. But I'm sure somebody would in the world. Let's see. I gotta fill that up. Yeah, there we go. Got 40 redstone. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, is that coal? Ooh, I got some more coal. Good, goody, goody. Fortunately, I'm out of space. That's what happens in this game. You're just like a... It's either you're a hoarder or you're not. That's all that I really have to say about it. And obviously, I'm a hoarder. So, you know, I saved everything. I saved cobblestone, I saved dirt. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I save it. Oh, I keep hearing that creeper. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing. Maybe he's going to the bathroom or something. I don't know, but I wish he would stop. He's kind of making me a little paranoid to look back. Well, here is a little tidbit for you, all you listeners. So I was helping a friend out with some pigs, and so I had a, you know, I was helping him out with some pigs, and I didn't realize that pigs are strong. I mean, we're loading them up to go to the slaughter, right? I mean, these pigs were vicious. I don't know what crawled into them or what, but they were just vicious. And I was like, what? So I was just kind of curious if anybody had like a remedy, you know, just in case I ever have to help somebody out again, you know, because we spent like 3 hours just chasing them down, and I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. And then so we had to go all the way up into, where was it? Roseburg, Oregon. And this is gonna sound crazy, but it took, I mean, Roseburg, you don't think that Roseburg is very far away until you've actually done it. And, so we took them there. And on the way there, we get pulled over by a cop. I mean, the cop was a good sport about it. And he's like taking the pigs somewhere, and I'm like, yeah, we're taking them to the, you know, and I think we were lost because I was lost. I mean, I've never been to that part of town before. Anyways, somewhere in we're Rogue, no, not, well, wherever I said that we were down there, and you know, we were lost. I'm pretty sure we were, but I'm not for sure. I have no proof of this. And I'm not going to go ask my friend if we were lost, because nobody really wants to admit that they were lost. Anyways, so we get pulled over by the cop, and